It's a grind. It's a long season. There's an expectancy on us. But what I can do is control what we're doing in training, manage the squad, making sure our depth is right, making sure young men are trained with us and coming through at the appropriate time. Control what I can. Win the next game. You know, there's a lot asked about Europe and what have you, URC. I want to win them all, but what I can do is change what we're doing today, what we're training tomorrow, select the right team of the weekend, and we do it week by week. I can't think of a fancier answer than that. I think so. Yeah. We have stocked certain areas, and we got guys coming through in key areas as well. It's a good question, that. No, I think we're in a good position, but anything could happen injury-wise. It was a bit scary around Christmas time. We lost a hooker in the Stevens Day game, lost 2 players, captains run of the Connacht game, lost 2 players at the start of the Connacht game. Next thing you know, you're 11th in the league, and you're battling in Wales to pick up points in the Six Nations. Then you got a round of 16. We went to Northampton. They had an illness go through the camp as well, so we're a bit thin on the deck. But then we had a lot of guys came back, and we went to South Africa, did what we did, and then we went on a big run. So that shows you what we can achieve when we have some depth. And world class in his position. If he's fit, I'll be picking him, which is important, I think, for your captain. It's not the be-all and end-all, but very important. Has good field presence as well. Obviously, captained the team for a majority of last season, did well, good composure on the field, handles the referee well, has high standards that he holds people to in training. But I must say, the leadership as a package, it's not just one man. You know, you'll see in the game, it's not just one man doing all the talking. We have various leaders within the group, and they'll help manage the week around Tig. And he'll be calling upon those. He'll be calling upon the experience of Peter, for example. But I took my time deliberating that, spoke to a lot of people. There's a few good candidates who were unlucky not to be named captain, in my opinion. I spoke to them last night. But Tig just, it feels right. They've been excellent. Just really impressive. Tom, I mean, Dermot's been unlucky with an injury, hamstring injury, which is going to take him out at the start of the season. But they're both fitted in. They both train well. Both adapted to how we train exceptionally well. I can't speak highly enough about them. Just very good signings. You know, they've had a very good upbringing, a very good background coming from Connacht. Can't speak highly enough about them. Having seen how they perform pre-season, there's a few tweaks to how they're playing the game. Crikey, very physical in their carrying around their ruck. They're always a tough team to play against. They're our neighbours, aren't they? There's always something goes on in one of these games. I think the last year for that, the New Year's Day game in particular, in the rain up there. And we had a good ding-dong with them at the end of the season. Be a big game in Interpro to start the season. It's unusual. And we'll certainly know where we are Saturday night.